Astrologers are fortune tellers. So, yes, I can predict the future, but at the end of the day, I am not a magician. I can't just pull things out. And there are, yes, you can answer a lot of questions with astrology, but there are some things that astrology cannot answer. For example, like I've gotten readings where people will ask me, am I going to marry somebody that I already know? Have I already met my future spouse? I can't tell you that. I could just tell you, okay, this energy looks like you're going to get into a relationship. But I don't know who that specific person is going to be. I could look at your chart and I could give you characteristics of what your partner may have or may end up like. But at the end of the day, that person may not, accurately fit my description to the T. And also predictions. Everything in astrology is a spectrum. So, like, if I have something to work with, I can make something more concise with a prediction. Like, for example, if you come to me and you book a reading and you tell me, like, all right, I'm trying to do this on December 7th, 2025 at 4:17 p.m., and I want to do this and I want to do that. I could look at the transits and I could pretty much tell you what that thing is going to be like. But if you ask me, what can I expect from December 2025? That's a more wide question. I'm going to need something else to work with. And even if I am just giving you general things about that specific time frame, again, you got to think about the fact that if I'm looking at a planet or a placement or an aspect, everything in astrology is a spectrum. One planet or one placement can literally describe 12 different things. Venus represents love, but Venus also represents money, but it also represents creativity, but it also represents your likes and dislikes. So I could tell you something about Venus, and it may not necessarily apply to exactly what you're doing or what you're trying to make happen. Because again, it's a spectrum. So if I don't necessarily have the most detail to even look at to answer the question, how helpful am I going to be? Like, it's just going to be general things. I hope that makes sense what I said. I feel like I'm kind of rambling. But yeah.